Good evening. It's my honor to serve as president of Wilson Community College. My name is Jamie Woods, and I'm happy to welcome each and every one of you to this ceremony. Tonight is a night of celebration for perseverance and personal triumph. It is a reminder that education is not defined by age or circumstance, but by commitment and the belief that it is never too late to achieve your goals. Graduates, many of you have balanced work, family, and countless other responsibilities while returning to complete your education. That is no small feat. Your path may not have been traditional, but it has been powerful. You made a decision to invest in yourself, and tonight you're reaping the reward. To the families and loved ones here tonight, thank you. Your support, encouragement, and patience helped make this achievement possible. You have been the quiet strength behind each graduate's success. To our faculty and staff and advisors, thank you for believing in our students and challenging them. You've helped ignite possibilities and shape futures. As you leave here tonight, diploma in hand, know that you're not just graduates, you're role models. You show others that it's never too late to return, to rise, and to finish strong. Congratulations, class of 2026. We're incredibly proud of you. Welcome to this moment and to the many doors it will open. Thank you.
Good evening. So first, I'd like to congratulate each of you on this outstanding accomplishment. Earning your high school equivalency or adult high school diploma is an important milestone and a reflection of your hard work, perseverance, and commitment to achieving your goals. This achievement opens the door to many opportunities, whether that means entering the workforce, advancing in your current career, or continuing your education. I have to take a moment for a brief plug because we want you all to know that this achievement is not the end of your journey. It is the beginning of new opportunities. We hope many of you will consider continuing your education with Wilson Community College, whether your goal is to earn a bachelor's degree or prepare for a career in healthcare, education, technology, manufacturing, or another field. We have programs to help you get there. As you come forward this evening, you'll receive a bag with information about some of those opportunities. So as you celebrate this achievement and look ahead to what comes next, it is important to remember that success is not defined by where you start, but by your determination to keep moving forward. Tonight, we are fortunate to hear from someone whose own journey reflects the value of perseverance, hard work, and lifelong learning, Dr. Javen Richardson. Dr. Javen Emmanuel Richardson, an emerging leader, executive strategist, and evolving coach, was raised in a family deeply committed to ministry. At 4 years old, he would sit outside and speak with a spatula serving as his microphone. His grandmother listened, encouraging him to remain humble, obedient, and focused. He's lived by these principles and recognizes that they've been instrumental to his achievements. He enjoys spending time with his family, especially his nephew Eli and nieces Harley, Ilani, and Elea. They are his pride and joy. With a burning passion for achievement, Dr. Richardson's ardent desire is to help the next generation tap into their potential and recognize unparalleled success in every aspect of their life. Trained under the tutelage of Dr. Haywood Parker and Dr. Wanda Frazier Parker, he now walks out his calling as a public speaker, author, visionary, executor, and innovator, inspiring audiences both in ministry and the marketplace. His charismatic style delivers practical truths that empower his listeners to live authentically and grow spiritually. In fact, he released his first book in 2019 entitled, Your Wealth is in Your Hands. In 2022, Dr. Richardson released his first course book, Write the Story, Make It Plain, providing aspiring authors essential steps to compose their book. November 2023, he released his newest book, The Blessings of Heartbreak. Dr. Richardson holds a Bachelor's of Science in Criminal Justice from North Carolina A&T, Master of Science in Higher Education Administration from North Carolina Central University, and a doctorate in education with a focus in higher education administration and student affairs from Liberty University. He loves academia and has held positions at Duke University, Wake Forest University, and North Carolina State University. Along with public speaking, Dr. Richardson is the founder of the Black Doctoral Scholars Alliance. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Javen Richardson.
Good evening to the graduates, families, friends, faculty, staff, and honored guests. Today is more than a ceremony, more than caps and gowns, more than walking across a stage and receiving a diploma. Today is evidence. Living evidence. If I could leave you with a message today, it would be entitled, "You Are the Evidence." Graduates, look around this room. Every seat holds a story. Some stories were filled with triumph. Others were filled with setbacks, sacrifice, long nights, disappointment, doubt, responsibility, and pressure. Some of you have worked jobs while completing assignments. Some of you balance family responsibilities while trying to stay focused on your future. Some of you almost gave up, but you didn't. You kept going. And today, your presence here proves something powerful. You are proof that it is possible. For every person who thought their circumstances would define them, you are proof it is possible. For every student who wondered if they were too late, you are proof that it is possible. For every person who believed failure was final, you are proof that it is possible. Some people see a diploma as just paper, but people who know your journey understand that this diploma represents resilience. It represents discipline, and it represents courage. Success is not always about who had the easiest path. Sometimes success belongs to the people who refuse to quit. And that is what makes this moment special. Your story now becomes inspiration for someone else. Someone is going to look at your life and realize that if you can overcome obstacles, so can they. You are the evidence that dreams can survive delay. You are the evidence that setbacks do not determine your destiny. You are the evidence that determination still matters, and no one can ever take that from you. For my second point, I would like to say your next stop is more than a diploma. Graduates, tonight is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of a new chapter. The diploma is important, but it is not your destination. It is your doorway. For some of you, the next step is college. For others, it is a career. For some, it is entrepreneurship. For others, it is discovering gifts and talents you have not even tapped into yet. But whatever comes next, remember this: you were created for more than survival. You were created for impact, for growth, for leadership, and for purpose. Do not limit yourself because of where you started. Some of the most successful people in the world begin with obstacles stacked against them, and you're looking at one. What separated them was not perfection, it was perseverance. I submit to you today, continue learning, continue growing, continue believing bigger for your life, because your future is waiting on the other side of your courage. This diploma says that you are finished, but your purpose says you are just getting started. You are built for this moment. There is something important you must understand about your journey. Everything you endured built you for this moment. The pressure built strength. The setbacks built character. The waiting built patience. The struggle built resilience. You did not come this far by accident. Even the moments that tried to break you helped prepare you for who you are becoming. And now, here you are, stronger, wiser, focused, ready. Some people talk about success, but guess what? You earned it. Some people dream about opportunity, but you fought for it. Some people wait for change, but you became it. So when you walk across this stage today, do not walk with shame about your past. Walk with confidence about your future. As I leave you today, I must admit, you are not your past. You are not your trauma. You are not your mistakes. You are not your background. You are not your obstacles. And you are not your crisis. You press your way through the pain. You press your way through the pressure. And you press your way through the doubt. And today, you are the evidence. What evidence am I talking about? Evidence that hard work matters. Evidence that perseverance works. Evidence that second chances still have power. Evidence that it is never too late to become who you were meant to be. So hold your head high. My excited is excited for your future. Celebrate this achievement. Honor your journey and never stop believing in what is possible for your life. Because after everything you've been through, after every setback, after every obstacle, the evidence is in and you are the verdict. Congratulations, class of 2026. This is not the end. This is the beginning. Congratulations.
Good evening and congratulations again. Now's the time that you will take your journey across this stage. What we're going to do is going to ask the first row to stand first. You're going to come around. Mr. Winks is going to help you. When you come up to the stage, hand me your card so that I can announce your name and so your family can cheer you on. Ready? I'm going to ask Dr. Walston if he will, as you go through, hand you your cover, and then Dr. Roberts will hand you the information that she talked to you about earlier. All right. Christian Dion Evans. Takara Fisher. Tiffany Dean Thomas. Tayana Lake. Stephanie Lynn Mooring. Stay right there. William Deans. Taquan Moore. James Chavis. Keisha Ellis. Jasmine Nicole Hacker. Savannah Colleen Garner. Jasmine Zamora Sanchez. Maria Zamora Sanchez. John Ethan Vick. Trufina Ongari. Anaya Harper. Reagan Pittman. Abigail Lily Ertley. Kieta J. Sharp. Jasmine Brianna Gardner. Last but not least, Rodolfo Renteria. All right. Congratulations.
Good evening. Can we just give another round of applause to our speaker? He almost made me want to go back to school. But we are so very proud of all of you. And as I was looking at you, one of the things that some of you, when you came in my office, and when you looked at me and said, I don't like math, and I said, you use math every day, so we now invite you to the math club. But you did it. You did it. And we are so very proud of you. To our speaker, Mr. Javion Richardson, what an awesome, encouraging. I was about to say amen over there. I did say it down low. But we do thank you for those encouraging words. Some of the things that you said is what I usually say as well. But this is your beginning. Your journey have a different title and a different name. The length of time was different, but you're sitting here today. And we salute you for your hard work. And for those who are not with you, who have already finished as well, we salute all of you for your hard work, because you did it. Can we just give the graduates, come on, another hand of congratulations. We also want to thank our Board of Trustees. I don't see any of them here today, but we thank all of them for their support of this program at the college. To our college president, Dr. Woods, we thank you for your presence here. Vice President of Learning and Workforce, who's joined our crew, Dr. Dustin Walston. We thank you to our first graduation here. Come on, let's give him a hand. Come on. This is his first one with us. I might not get to do this next year. And we also would like to thank Dr. Sherrill Roberts, Dean of University Transfer and College and Career Readiness Program to my left. You've been in Dr. Vernita Williams' office many times, and we want to thank our director of our program, Dr. Williams. We also want to thank, in her absence, our instructor coordinator, Ms. Linda Ward, who's not with us this evening because of health in the family, but she, you know, as a hard worker and a loving person as well. We want to thank all of our CCR instructors. Come on, graduates, can you turn and look at them and begin to thank them, because you know they worried you to death. They just stayed on your, come on, graduates, give them a hand, come on. And we thank, as you said, your support system. You didn't get here by yourself. And because of the support that you have attained here, I encourage you to encourage others. That you will encourage others in your families, others in your circle, that this journey is possible. You did it, and we are very proud of you today. A lot of things have been said, so we want you at this time, graduates, will you please stand? There's a reason for the tassel that's on your cap. The tassel before graduation symbolizes you as a student. When you move it to the other side, you're confirming your newfound graduate status. I expect to see most of you, all of you, go much higher, as it has already been stated. Don't forget your roots. Always be thankful and grateful for this beginning. All of you started at the same place, and you have arrived here today together, and you look good too. Graduates, at this time, you can turn that tassel. Dr. Woods, Dr. Walston, to our speaker, family and friends, graduates, will you turn around? I present to you our 2026 adult high school graduation graduates. Come on, let's celebrate.